Hey, it's Tesla Canuck. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to dust off an old topic, but it's a good one. We're going to be talking today about the top 5 things that you need to be thinking about in terms of supercharging etiquette. So when you pull up to a supercharger, these are going to be the top 5 things that you need to think about. Why is this important? Well, there's a lot of new Tesla owners out there. Tesla has sold a boatload of cars over the last couple of quarters, and there's a lot of old timers like me, for example, who could use a refresher on supercharging etiquette. So let's get into the top 5. Let's get started. This list is in no particular order. The first one we're going to talk about has to do with the V2 supercharging locations. These are the locations that are limited to 150 kilowatts of output. Each stall is going to be labeled. So when you see one that's labeled 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, at a V2 supercharging location, that means that they're going to share one circuit, the A and the B. And what happens when there's 2 Teslas charging at the stalls at the same time, like in a 1A, 1B, they're going to share that circuit, which means they're going to get half the charging speed. So the proper etiquette when you pull into a supercharging location, especially a V2, is to make sure that you don't go right next to somebody, because chances are if you do, you're going to split the power, get half the charge, and nobody's going to be happy. The second item on the list has to do with trash. And they say a picture says 1,000 words, so I'm just going to show you a picture. Now, if this is you, stop it. This is not an image that Tesla owners want to portray. I mean, quite frankly, it's disgusting. Do not leave your trash at a supercharging location unless there are proper trash bins that are going to be collected and taken care of, because otherwise you're just relying on the next person, coming to charge to be a good Samaritan and clear up your trash. Now, who wants to do that? Nobody. Cut it out. The third item on the list has to do with how you position yourself when you back into that supercharging location, and you want to make sure that you do not cross the line. And why is that? Well, if it gets super busy and someone needs to go beside you and you've crossed over the line, it's just going to make it very difficult for that person to squeeze in there to start charging their car. So stay between the lines. It's pretty simple. The fourth item on the list has to do with when you're towing something with your Tesla. So if you're towing a boat, a trailer, whatever it happens to be, do not come and park across the Tesla Superchargers and block 6, 8 chargers just so that you can charge. I'm sorry, I know it sucks. I tow a boat, but when you arrive at a supercharging location and you're towing something, unhitch and then go into the supercharging stall so that you're just taking one space. Again, I know that sucks, but it's the proper etiquette. Do not block the stalls. That's not good. I've actually seen that where there's been a line of Teslas waiting to charge and one person has just kind of blocked off all the stalls. Don't do that. The fifth item might cause a little bit of controversy in the comments section, but I think it's worthy giving it a mention. Now, I know a lot of Tesla owners have free supercharging, and many of them commute and when they're on their way home, they'll stop at the supercharging location and they'll get their free charging, but they're otherwise set up and able to charge from home. So if this is you, by all means, use your free supercharging at the supercharging location, but try to do it off-peak at very busy times, and you could otherwise just charge at home. You're taking a spot potentially from someone who could really use it, who's traveling from one city to another, on vacation, on business, whatever they happen to be. So the proper courtesy is if you can charge at home, and then if not, off-peak, go and use your free supercharging miles or kilometers. So that's, let the controversy begin. Was this top 5 list your top 5 list, or did I miss something that you feel is important, or something that you've seen at a supercharging location that really kind of, makes you go, or is a huge pet peeve? Let me know what I missed in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And let's all, as Tesla owners, just try to, be courteous and remember some of the etiquette when we are using a supercharging location. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Tesla Canuck Over and out.